Google, Google, Google. Why am I not answering these questions? Okay, so let's try this again. I still haven't answered the question, okay? Hello everyone. Today's video is gonna be a little different from what I've been recording. I know I've been doing how-tos, but today we're gonna do something a little different, just a little fun. I think I'm gonna include a few of these videos just so you guys can get to know a little bit more about me and things like that. So today's video is a YouTube tag, which is the hardest things about being a mom. Dun dun dun. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. I have a list of questions here that I'm gonna read off my phone, and let's go. So the first question is, what surprised you most about motherhood? I want to say how much patience you gain, because I'm honest, I'm gonna be straight up honest, I did not want kids, and I'm so blessed that I did have a son and that I could have a baby, but I really, like, that wasn't in my plans. And if I don't know, I was not a kid person. For me to like your kid, it like took a lot. And I know that's messed up to say, but I just wasn't a kid person. So what surprised me the most is just like how much you can love a little person and how much patience you gain to like deal with like the challenges and things that come along. I really didn't know how I was gonna manage, or how do you raise a little person? There are so many how-to books that can prepare you, but nothing really gets you prepared like your own experiences. So I want to say that is my answer. How much you can love your child and how much patience you gain. And you kind of like, life just teaches you how to deal with them. So that's my answer. Number 2, it says, what do you love most about being a mom? It's so much fun. Like every stage has different like things to look forward to. Like when they're babies, you just want to dress them up in cute clothes and like take pictures of them, and like everything's so new to them, so you're just like introducing them to everything and just seeing their reaction. Like I think just watching them grow and teaching them and seeing how they experience life and getting to be there for that. Like I don't, like, my son's like my best friend, like he's my companion, he's with me everywhere, and it's just so exciting to get to see him enjoy life and his perspective of it. So that is like the thing I love the most about being a mom, if that's even a clear answer, because I don't know, but that's just how I feel. Okay, what if anything would you change? So if I could change anything, it would be how I handle other people trying to control or influence how I raise my son. So yeah, I would just put my foot down and be like, hey, thank you so much, but this is how things are gonna go. And if they have a problem with it, I don't know, I'm gonna block them for a little bit. I'm just kidding. Okay, how are you different as a parent than your own mother was? I am more involved in extracurricular activities for Noah, and my mom didn't really do that, and it could have been maybe like because of money, or my parents were the first ones to ever come to this country, so maybe they just weren't familiar with that stuff. But that would be the only difference, is that like I have Noah in after school sports, I volunteer for everything, and that has more to do with like being comfortable in a culture than anything else. So that would be my difference. So number 5, what has been the most difficult part of motherhood for you? Okay, so Noah was born into a military family, so his dad was gone for half of the time. He would be gone 6 months out of the year. So at first it wasn't really, I feel really grateful that I was able to handle it, and I didn't feel like I did need the extra help. Like I was able to hold it down. And then once Noah turned like 3, it was like a different story. Noah really started misbehaving, and I was getting complaints from his school. Like every day that I would go pick him up from daycare, I'd be like, I didn't want to go pick him up from daycare. Not that I didn't want to pick him up, but I didn't want to go inside the daycare because every day they had something new, like your son did this, this, and this today, or here's a report, this happened. And At first, I was freaking out. Like, I go to work and I start crying because I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I doing wrong? Like, and the daycare was telling me that they needed to send a behavioral therapist or something to my house to see how he acts at home or what I could be doing wrong. And that puts so much pressure as a parent, because you're like, oh my god, if my child can't thrive in a daycare environment, like, what am I doing? Like, what he's gonna fail at life? Like, I don't know. So many things were going through my head and I just couldn't handle it. And so my excuse was like, I'm so sorry, his dad's away on deployment, like maybe he's more stern. And things got way better, I do want to say. And having his dad around, I want to say, it did not fix the problem. So don't feel like being a single parent, you're not doing good enough by yourself, or if you have to be alone, don't be hard on yourself. It took a lot, but finally when he turned 4, we noticed a difference and like a shift in his behavior, and that just happens as they grow up. Stay strong, you got this, you can do this. Okay, number 6, what words of wisdom do you have for other moms? I would say that to basically sum up all my answers, like, be strong, don't let other people in your family, relatives, try to influence or control how you raise your child if you don't agree with what they're saying. Don't be scared, because at the end of the day, it's your kid's life and your opinion is the only one that matters. I think one thing that I needed to hear a lot from when I was just, you know, as soon as I became a mom, I think one thing that I really needed to hear was that my intuition as a mother was enough, that I didn't need other people's opinions to mislead me or make me feel like I'm wrong or I'm not knowledgeable enough to make a certain decision. So I just want you to know that your intuition as a mom is good enough. You know the answers, you know how your baby's feeling, you know how your baby works. So just trust your instinct, just trust yourself. So sometimes acknowledge, like, hey, maybe I'm not giving my kid as much attention as he needs or she needs. Maybe I need to do this, or, you know, cut down my phone time. Maybe I need to section off a time where it's just me and her, no distractions, me and him, whatever. Just always try to improve, because, you know, they're your kids and all they really want is that love and attention. Be patient with your son and yourself. Don't be hard on yourself either. You know, if you're trying your best, then it's okay. You know, this isn't a competition, it's just life. Enjoy it, enjoy your child. Don't rush their growth. Don't be waiting for them to stop crawling and walk. Like, I get it, it's so exciting, but just enjoy every little moment, and that's it. Just enjoy it, love them. That's the best advice I could give. Alright guys, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you guys know next time I upload. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll be back soon with more videos. Bye bye.